I got 2 links in the bottom description. One of them is my socials. The other one is for membership if you want to see videos a little bit early. Anyways, have a lovely day. Get the fuck out of here. Support them. I think that's generally it. Oh yeah, no, there is a question of the day. If you were a low-level RPG creature, what would you be? Like a skeleton, kobold, goblin, slime? Come on, what would you be? And then I'm going to let you choose one unique skill. If you can't tell, somebody is ready for the next season of That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime, and this is where this is all coming from. Anyways, bye everybody. Have a lovely day. And that is true. That is legitimately where this entire thought process came from. It's like, man, I am ready for the next season. That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime to drop. I don't care about shit else. How's Living Armor low level? It's just a ghost with a boot. It's just a man's spirit on a boot. That's it. I'm sorry, man. If I go in a dungeon and all I have to do is beat up a boot and I lose, I wasn't worthy to get in that dungeon in the first place. Uh, like, I'm sorry, bro. If I had to fight a boot, I'll be damned. In all honesty, I'd be damned before I have to fight a boot and lose. Oh yeah, one more thing. So neat fucking fact, right? So do you know about the OCs I have for D&D shit? Not D&D shit. What's the word? Give me just a moment. I'm about to show. Where the fuck is it at? Where the fuck you at? Yeah, there we go. So this, right? So this is Pine, the skeleton in the boot. I mean, in all honesty, you're both undead. The only problem is we never specify whether or not you could probably find some weapons in a dungeon or shit, pick it up and start smacking the fuck out of them. I mean, all depends on who gets to drop on who, right? Let's say you're just chilling on the floor, sitting down, crunched over. I imagine the big metal boot's gonna be coming down on top of your skull for a sneak attack. Same can be said for you if you get the chance to be picking something up. You're gonna try to bend and dent that boot. So I don't know. Now here is a boss of mine that I created. So this is just Pine. They're pretty chill, nothing too scary. Nothing, they're not scary. So Pine works as a duo with Klein, right? One of them they're both, one's a satyr, the other one's like a big muscular Amazonian man. I don't know what the fuck to call him. He's just a dude who reverse grips a great sword, and the edge of his weapons are made of magic. Meanwhile, Pine is a fire wielding double scythe lady. Okay, now we're gonna skip past some of this, and here's what Pine looks like in a artist rendition called Cassifel. Cassifel does a fucking amazing job, and did a fucking amazing job, right? So Cassifel and Klein, right? The two I just showed you earlier. So fun fact about these motherfuckers, right? The best way I could explain their dynamic is they're a dual boss fight. They quite literally, once one of them goes on below HP, below, what was it? Below 85 HP, the other one becomes immortal. You have to be touching the boot in order to see the ghost. Yes. So yeah, they become immortal, right? Basically, the thing with Klein is that he does a lot of really quick slashing attacks with the small dagger, and then if he gets enough time, he'll pull out that big fucking great sword for heavy attacks, and only that person can see the ghost. Yeah, it's the reason why this boot's actually really fucking evil if you let it be a cursed item. Because say someone puts that boot on, you just have a stand that's basically just in your like point blank ready to just start beating the shit out of you. Like imagine because you know how long it takes to take off and like tie your shoes, which shouldn't be that long, right? But you gotta imagine that this is a big metal boot. This is armor. This is something you strap up and lace up. By the time you ready to pull this shoe off, he's already hit you with that 8-piece combo. The ass whooping is happening once you put that shoe on. Anyways, yeah, Klein and Pine are really cool as a dynamic. I love these two. Meanwhile, the other one will throw fire at you from a distance. So mid range to short range, and a short range motherfucker. Yeah, they're both a duo, right? Now we gotta. Oh yeah, here's another thing. This is a rendition of what Klein looks like as well. With just like pixels, pixels. Yeah. So here's Mince and Trag. Mince is the dude with the blue cape, and Trag is the big green motherfucker. Just chest bursting out of a person. Oh yeah, that'd be honestly really fucking cool. A man just looks at you and goes, "Oh, wait a second. Oh, I just thought about a higher level skill you could learn, like a skill you would try to learn later on. It's called fillet. When you fillet someone from the inside out as you're basically just pushing your way out of the person. Oh hell no! Fillet. That's a new level of bullshit. It's like, man, what the fuck you doing to me? But yeah, so here's Trag. Trag, and I quote, is a amphibious water monster who grew up in the swamp, slaughtered all the things, fought everything in the swamp, killed it all, and then decided to, you know what? I'm gonna keep traveling the world, and ended up in a desert and continues to live in the desert because he just keeps finding more things to fight. He has poison. Okay, so this aura around him, it's slime, it's acidic and poisonous. Yeah, it's awful. He looks like a Benton alien. Fuck you. At the same time, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Now, Mince, on the other hand, Mince, Mince is literally the Okay, so you know how like a lot of big animes will have like the demon lord, and one of his fucking subordinates will be just a human, or like you'll have that one evil dude, and he's like, "Oh, we're a nation led by monsters," and then there's that one fucking human who's on the team. He's like, "Why are you even there?" That's Mince. Mince in this world is that guy. Um, by all respects, Mince is pretty much just a dude. He does have some interesting abilities due to the fact of what he is. He has some water based shit going on. That's why he has a bunch of waves and patterns all over him. Every single one of his techniques and moves would be named after a sea monster or some shit. He is a general, and he buffs his fucking minions. That's the main problem. There's two ways if this was a video game that you would encounter Mints. Either one, you encounter him in his own fortress, right? You're running into him, and you're pretty much going to be okay doing that. He's got like 6 guards, and he has 6 knights, and each one of those knights would have 3 squires, like 25 people. Not that bad. But in the occasion that he's on an invasion or a campaign path, if that's a raid, like if that event gets triggered, he leaves his fortress and forms an army, and he goes from town to town ransacking it. The problem with this is if he comes across groups of monsters along the path from one place to another, he'll add them to his army and just keep moving. You see where this gets bad very quickly if you let him be left alone. The Mince quest line is not something anyone should ever want to happen. It's like, yo, what are you gonna do? The Mince quest line. It's like, oh, fuck no. Anyways, here's Tiku Jade, a goblin. She's very neat. I like her a lot. She has crazy eyes. Um, she's also a nudist. She don't wear clothes. She refuses to. She thinks they're for wusses. Um, fun fact about her: she purposely wears none because she gets a boost. Whenever she faces an opponent who has higher defense than her, she gets boost to her attack and defense. I mean, not her attack and defense, attack and speed. Her dex and strength and con just get fucking stronger. No, not con. Yeah, strength and dex. Yeah, strength and dex just get boosted the fuck out. And this is proportional. You'll see this singular goblin go from being something that's normally like, okay, they're a strong mini boss, right? To a, oh, well, fuck, if your defense is too damn high. And for the reference of what she looks like in this form, here's the demonic ass fucking posing that Cassifel did for her, and I love her so much. Yeah. Anyways, so Astro, would you like me to finally get to the point of why the fuck I even decided to go on this spiel about talking about them? Generally, the spiel is just this: out of these bosses that you would work for, if you're a monster, who are you choosing? The human? You going with Mince? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Mince is a good one, especially with his like water-based bullshit. I can see him being an interesting motherfucker. Especially, okay. So, fun fact about Mince's sword: it's enchanted. Couldn't you guess? The dude with a weird magic and was literally a hero has enchanted armor. Yeah, his shoes, those allow you to create bubbles of water underneath your feet and flush yourself forward. Right, so he has basically always has wheelies on. So he's constantly just moving as if it's on ice. He can ice skate with water. His sword, on the other hand, upon killing something, he can just force it into a pool of water, stab it again, and then contractually keep that creature as a like he can keep a drowned version of that thing and summon it later. Problem is he doesn't heal it and it doesn't regain HP. It's just what it is at that current moment. It doesn't get any stronger either. So his commander's style of fighting, where he's leading the troops, never really stops as long as he has some, well, souls saved up. Yeah. Mince is a good fighter. I like him. He's cool. And then there's this lady. That lady's unrelated. This dude, I don't remember what the fuck his deal was. This one, um, fuck this guy. Anyways, I think that's enough of my bullshit. We're just gonna go back to actually doing what the hell we were supposed to be doing. I think maybe who knows. I might grab another apple just for the fuck of it. What were we doing? Reaction videos. Yeah, we already did the game theory one. That was like the first one of the day. We're gonna keep going. We are on video 6, and by video 13, we have solo leveling. So I'm trying to get down to like 13 videos today, give or take. That way I can fill out some more days. Since I will be not streaming from Thursday till Sunday. We'll see. Hello, everybody. My name is Dellizar Slit. Today I'm gonna do a little bit of reaction videos. So we're gonna be checking into Ham Sandwich, Aerial Ace, and Yayu. This is called Ghost. So, yeah, written and recorded by Ham Sandwich, Aerial Ace, and Yayu. Okay, produced by Yayu, mixed and mastered by Ham Sandwich, and thumbnail and cover art by Ham Sandwich. This song is 3 years in the making. Yeah. My verse is 3 years old. Ace's verse is 2 years old, and Yayu's verse is from last year. So in a way, this song is a lyrical time capsule, which explains why I talk so much about COVID and Yayu talks so much about